major breakthrough in the India-China border standoff seems to have taken place, wherein Foreign Secretary Vikram Misri today has announced that India and China has reached an agreement on patrolling arrangements along the line of actual control, which is the LAC as we know it. Minister of External Affairs S. Jaishankar has also confirmed the announcement, saying that India and China have completed disengagement in eastern Ladakh, which would resume patrolling as it used to be before the standoff began in 2020. This is a very significant move towards resolving the long-standing tensions at the LAC. Let's in fact listen in to what the External Affairs Minister had to say on the very matter.
Well, I think what Foreign Secretary has said is what I can also say, that for those who have not heard that we reached an agreement on patrolling, and with that the disengagement, we have gone back to where the situation was in 2020, and we can say with that the disengagement process with China, you can say, has been completed. So, so far I would say that's as much as I can share with you. I'm sure in due course iske details वगैरह निकलेंगे. You see, there are areas which for various reasons after 2020, because they had blocked us, so we had blocked them. So दो तरफा था, Bob. So what has happened is we have reached an understanding which will allow the patrolling. For example, you spoke about Depsang. That's not the only place. There are other places also. So I think the understanding, to my knowledge, is that we will be able to do the patrolling which we were doing in 2020.
The agreement that has been reached, let me restate what I said earlier. I think what I've said speaks for itself and is fairly clear. There has been, you're aware of the events that took place in 2020 in several areas along the line of actual control. We've been in discussions with Chinese interlocutors, both at a diplomatic level, through the WMCC, as was mentioned earlier as well, and through at the military level as well, through meetings of the military commanders at various levels. These discussions had in the past resulted in the resolution of standoffs at various locations. You're also aware that there were a few areas and few locations where the standoff had not been resolved. Now, as a result of the discussions that have taken place over the last several weeks, an agreement has been arrived at on patrolling arrangements along the line of actual control in the India-China border areas, and this is leading to disengagement and eventually a resolution of the issues that had arisen in these areas in 2020.